Ireland. The second largest island making up the British Isles has always been considered second class to the British. The British had dominated Ireland for decades and forced many Irish to flee their homes and country. But then things changed. Out of the ashes of World War II, Germany had been victorious, and suddenly the Irish, with German backing, launched a swift campaign to reunite the North, and with the collapse of Britain, Belfast would fall. Now in 1962, Ireland had found itself completely reliant on Germany, and after the Führer dies, Ireland would be plunged into chaos, with paramilitaries and British loyalists seizing any chance that they get. Hi, I'm Colonel Cam, and welcome to 5 years as the Republic of Ireland in the New Order. Hello guys, and welcome to Ireland in the New Order. Now really quickly before we get into the video, I know this is shorter than my average video length, but I've been working on a big project for you guys. As soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to be dropping my Choose Your Own Adventure Multiple Endings Hearts of Iron 4 video. Now so much effort has gone into this, it is a huge project that I'm undertaking, so I apologize if this video is a little bit shorter. So make sure you guys like and subscribe, because I can assure you that that video has at least 12 different endings that are all completely different from each other. It is actually insane what I've been doing. But without further ado, let's get into this video about Ireland in the New Order. I have had to do, every time I play this mod, I have to do a practice run because, yeah, see, look at this. Like, all this is just so confusing, but now I kind of understand what's going on. I'll go through it right now. Yes, basically, our whole economy is reliant on the German economy. They are funding us and giving us money, and then we're spending it on infrastructure projects and yada yada, and that's basically what that decision tab is. We're just building things in certain states in Ireland. We've also got these North Irish Constabulary, which is like it's a government agency tasked with policing the Northern Country's special zone. So this area, which is Northern Ireland, where it's like a special zone or something. Anyway, they can be corrupt and they can have a bad opinion of us. We want to keep this high and corruption low. And then we've also got what are these? Paramilitaries? And these paramilitaries can be very dangerous. A lot of them are already very powerful, but they're respecting the ceasefire, and some of them aren't as powerful, but then also hate us completely. But they're not as powerful, so it's okay. But if the ones that are powerful become angry, then we have a real problem. Not to mention that there is also a whole passing a bill system, you know, like bills passing through Parliament. You're about to see it. Here we go, managing the old giant. Now this stuff, basically, what happens is there's all these bills. We have the finance bill, the IECC bill, the whole thing here is filled with bills, and we have to try and get them to pass. That's not as easy as you think, because surprise, the left and right wing do not agree. So let's start with the Finance Bill of 1962. This will now start the process of the Finance Bill here. Here we go, second stage. Now, we can radicalize the bill, and that will give 5 left-wing supporters, and we lose support from 3 right-wing supporters. I don't know, but we need to get, essentially we need to get above 96 for the bill to pass. Alright, so we can also modify through all these interactions here with these things. So this is a left-wing bill. So if we go to our right-wing parties, ones that are very powerful, like these guys, we can compromise, and boom. See, now we have more support. Except it gets a lot harder because you have less and less political power as the game goes on, and you use political power to do this stuff. These guys are still respecting the ceasefire. I don't want to touch them, right? They're respecting the ceasefire, leave them be. Here we go, the bill passes, see, because it was above 96. It tells us all in here, I've just explained. And there's also cooperation, I didn't mention that. Basically, it all explains it here, I've just said it in more English. Maybe you don't understand me and you can read things and that will make you understand it better. I don't know, but bill passes and we get the Moderate Finance Act. We get construction speed, production units, it's all this good stuff. So I think we do want to pass the majority of the bills just because, well, it gives positive bonuses. Yeah, so if a couple of bills fail, it's really not the end of the world. It's not like the country's going to explode. So I say it's not going to explode, but you'll see what happens later on. We will gain a small amount of cooperation with the Labour Party. Okay. And the Liberals. Good. So this is still 92 though. So if we make some compromise, 96. Good. Except cooperativeness just went down. But now it's 96. This thing will pass. Why are these guys displeased? Why are they displeased? No. We can't allow them to be displeased. There's no point trying to reduce it because it'll just take 5% away and they're still going to be crazy powerful. So now the most powerful paramilitary group in Ireland is displeased. That's not some good news. That is some very bad news. We can send weapons to them. They're somewhat corrupt though. No, I don't care. We're sending weapons to something that's somewhat corrupt. Now, for some reason, the content of Ireland is all about passing bills and having an economic depression for a little bit. That's pretty much what goes on for a few years as Ireland. It gets pretty interesting towards the end, but these middle years, well, I'm just gonna speedrun them or something, I don't know. Bill here only has 93 supporters, but it has over 92, or 92 or over, so that means we can do like a workaround, right? We can right-wing stonewalling, we can accept it, right? It will anger the left wing, I don't care. What is this bill? Welfare. Yeah, we'll accept their demands, and the bill will pass. It's just, we lose political power. There we go. Increase high on pensions. I don't even... Some more support. Oh, ICG terror. Dude, the ICG are weak, though. The ICG are so weak. If we scroll down here, the ICG, they're the weakest one, right? Yeah. Nearly non-existent. Even less non-existent now, look at that. We'll lose a medium amount of public approval. Dude, why are they displeased, man? Stop being displeased. I'll tell you what, these paramilitaries are giving me a very hard time. I'm not liking what they're doing to the people, you know? Some terrorism stuff? I don't know, something like... Alright, that's the end of the focus tree. Now we just wait. And now we would get a new focus tree for the German Civil War, because yes, this event would turn our country inside out, upside down, back to front. It would just tear our country apart. Oh, okay. The worst case scenario. Yeah, well. Let's hope our economy doesn't go to absolute trash. Okay. The higher the German investors' presence, the more damage our national GDP will take. And unfortunately, I was taking quite a bit of money from the Germans, you know, it was free money, they're just funding us stuff. So, you know, I took it, but yep, we're paying the price now. Oh my gosh, we have to start repressing them. Now they're all extremely angry. Wow, isn't this just great? Isn't this great? They're all very angry. The IRA, the UVF, at least the ICG are nothing. They're pointless. Look at all this. I'm sick of people. I don't care if 2 tiny provinces declare war each other in China. I get so annoyed at all the pop-ups that always come up. Like, I don't care if like 2 tiny states declare war on each other far away in the world. That has no impact on the game, wherever. It just annoys me. There we go. We did too little too late. We finished the focus. Oh, there we go. We got a bigger focus tree. Okay, look at this. We have decisions to make. Oh, some content. No way, finally some content. Alright, here we go. Irish Depression, GDP will growth, yada yada. This is the same picture they had for the first tree. Okay, it doesn't matter. Who's won? Spear? Spear won the Civil War. Alright, I don't know what that means for me, but yeah, there we go. Now, we were only able to do one of those 3 decisions there, because apparently, I think I made some decisions before that forced me into this path, but I've got no idea what I did to put me on this path, so I guess we're doing this one now. We can have an option. For some reason, we're able to do this one now. Why can't we do this one? I didn't select one. I just pressed this one. I just did this, and now all of a sudden, we can do this guy. Why can't we do this guy? We can't choose any of these guys. Maybe we need to do something with the bills, I don't know. Never tells me anything. Unless I do a monumental amount of essay reading. Anyway, this path was about us going towards the OFN and the West, the Organization of Free Nations. We were getting closer ties to them, and yeah, I mean, cool. Accredited to the West, so yep, the OFN are starting to invest in Ireland, so we're moving away from Germany. Are we in there? No, we're not in their economic sphere anymore. Americans are funding us now, yes, instead of the, repress all that. Instead of the, Germans, we got American funding, but for some reason we're in the German economic sphere. Interesting. Don't know how they feel about that, but... Alright, the Finance Bill of 1965. I thought we already did a Finance Bill. Well, I guess, it looks like we got another one, and, it looks like it's gonna get through without our help. You know, I thought I was finished with all the bills now, but no, they just keep on coming apparently. And I would have 4. Yeah, I don't know, they could make this a bit simpler. Oh, we can radicalize it even more if we want. Oh! 100! This is the most anyone's ever supported anything. Encourage! Oh, this is the max. Increase income taxation. Increases trade laws effectiveness. That's brilliant. Alright, we also got this anti-tank stuff. Let's just keep going down that tree there. Now things would start to go a bit wrong. We got towards the end of this focus tree and I was waiting for something to happen, and things did not go well. Back in fashion. Ireland was associated with America with treachery that hated German fascists. Now we are associated with something entirely different. Inflation decreases and that. Very cool. A free Ireland. The power balance had shattered. The citizen guard disappeared from the streets, never to be seen again. Hours later, IRA militants took the city. Yes, all of a sudden we have a paramilitary group in charge of Ireland now, which is a problem because, you know, they were like an independent country. They think they can be anyway, but no, we're not allowing it. These guys are IRA. Oh my gosh, the militants took over Northern Ireland. Oh. We need to deal with that immediately. Things falling apart. Becomes owner and controller of... Oh, I see. See, I see the issues now. Okay, I see. Hey, maybe things are... forget everything I said about this being easy. Oh no. As they suddenly have control of a lot of things. Show of force. There we go. Can I train? Can I make more? Probably not. That's great. Alright, here we go. Law and order. End of Limerick Soviet. Becomes owner and controller of Cork, Limerick, Tyrant. Wait, we're not getting it back, are we? Without fighting? Are we just going to get it back through decisions? Yeah, so that's kind of disappointing. I thought it would be like a cool showdown where we'd have to fight them on two fronts and all the different paramilitaries, but no. No, it's just... I mean, we still fight Northern Ireland, which is cool, I guess. What? Okay. Negotiations? There we go, negotiations. Very well, you may have... the path of peace will be expensive. We do not negotiate with terrorists. No, we don't. We don't negotiate with terrorists. No, not a chance, okay? We're going to war. I'm fighting someone, okay? We're fighting someone in this playthrough. And by the beginning of 1966, we were ready to invade Northern Ireland and unify the Irish land properly instead of having that 4-country special zone. Whatever the hell that was, I don't even know what that was. But now we've got a united Ireland, hopefully. Room to compromise. There is only one Ireland. Activates mission. Crush the IRA. The Republic of Ireland declares war on the Irish Republic. Hey, look at this, we're at war. Yeah, look at this. I knew we were fighting someone. Oh, look at this. We're crushing our enemies. Look at us crushing our enemies right here. That was a close one, man. That was a really close one. There we go. 1926 one more time. Ugh, I'm so glad that we managed to, we got that because, whew. That was a tough one. I almost died there, as you can see. The Longfellow's Shadow. Maybe that was... Okay, thank you very much for playing Ireland. The last couple of events have been a teaser into future content for Emerald Isle, and we hope you enjoyed this little playthrough as much as we did making it. Well, that was just a nice little story, wasn't it? I knew this was going to be a short video because I knew there wasn't much content for Ireland. I wanted to do this country while I also worked on my main project with the multiple endings video that I talked about in the start of the video, because that's a huge project and trying to balance like my normal actual videos and that at once would be too stressful. So subscribe if you guys want to see that. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.